HTML files or JavaScript files. Fine. So all the applications will be there. So that all applications we will be hosted into the EC2 platform. So I mean a cloud platform. Clear, guys? So just open your consoles, all of you, and open EC2 console. So this is our management console, right? So AWS management console, and just click on EC2. So there you will get recently visited services, or else you can simply click on all services. You can simply click on all services, and there you will find EC2 under the compute section. You can access that one as well. Click on EC2 and open your instance. So do you have any servers? So you will get only this server only based on host. You won't get these things. So these are my previous batch servers. That is why it's existed there. So you will get only this server based on host. So yesterday we have launched server, right? So HTTPD application we have launched, and today's session we will go with. So what will we go with? Oh, in SCP. Okay, fine. So we'll go with one more application today. Fine. So did you open up to this?
Yes, sir. Created, sir.
Fine. Can anyone share your screen, and if you just wanted to explain how to launch a server, you can explain. Can anyone wanted to share your screen? So the same process, how we install the application. If you got any instructed anyway, so I will explain what to do. Just share your screen, and you can explain the steps. So just click on launch instance, and click on add tags, add storage. So that's it. You can explain. No need of explaining a deep explanation. So anyone wanted to share your screen? Fine, no issues. We will go with this one. Just click on launch instances, all of you. So in the top right side of the page, you will find launch instances button. Just click on launch instances. Just click on launch instances. And this AMI. So I'm not explaining all these steps, guys. So for the past 2 days and 2 days, I have explained same things. So I'm not going to explain these things again. Just select the first one, Amazon Linux to AMI. AMI is nothing but Amazon machine image, and Linux operating system we are taking. Just select this one. And instance, so T2 micro only. So 1 CPU and 1 GB of memory. And next step, configure instance details. Next step, so here we are not modifying anything. So when we launched, when we work on this particular VPC, so at that time we will change this network and subnet. So remaining all the fields are default things. We are not changing anything. And I just click on add storage. Click on add storage. And someone of you asked right before the session. So how many instances we can launch? So here you can launch up to 20 instances at a time. If you wanted to launch more than 20, you just wanted to launch one more one. So I mean, one more instance you need to take, and that instance, So you can launch 20 instances. So this time, if I change this one to 20, so 20 instances you can launch. Fine. If you wanted to launch more instances, you just again go with Amazon Linux, and there also you need to give again how much instances you want. So that thing you can use. Fine. And next one, add storage. So next click on add storage, and the size you can change this. So let it as default only, and add tags. And next one, so in the middle of the page, just click on click to add a name tag, and name will be default one. So here we are just changing this one. So what we are changing now, nginx-server. Give the name as nginx server. So yesterday we have given HTTPD server. HTTPD server, which means that HTTPD application we have installed. So now in this session, we are about to launch nginx server. So we are using the same Linux operating system, but the application is different. So yesterday we have installed test page, which is nothing but a HTTPD application. And today we are about to launch nginx server. nginx server. So I will post this name in chat box. nginx server. And next one, click on configure security group. Click on configure security group. Next, we need to add the rules. Click on add rule. And we just need to take HTTP protocol. Select HTTP and as well as so HTTPS. Two protocols we need to take. So here the port ranges, you need to remember these port ranges. SSH is for 22. I mean 22 is for SSH, 80 is for HTTP, and 443 is for HTTPS. And we need to change the source as well from a custom to anywhere. And next click on review and launch. So in this step, you can change if you wanted to do anything, any changes you wanted to do. You can change all the things. I will just simply click on launch instance. Click on launch. And here, take the existing key only. Existing. So that key is O key -RSA. And click on I acknowledge checkbox. Click on I acknowledge checkbox.
Hi, Rupesh.
And next one.
I have a small doubt from here. Can I ask you now?
Yes.
For existing keeper, if we are going to Linux server, right? If in case we are selecting here Windows PEM key, is it taken for next level or it's getting any error?
No, you won't get any errors. You can still go with existing key pair. So whatever
mean,
the server you are taking, is it for Windows or you will take Linux or you will take Ubuntu or Mac OS, anything you can take. So all the thing is you need to do with the existing key pair. So you can go with existing key pair if you have any key. Or else if you don't have any key as well, you can download it from simple that one sandbox template. You can simply get it.
So for Linux also Windows is accepted. Windows prem key is also accepted, right?
Yes, it is accepted. So
Okay.
key is for just logging purpose.
Okay. Thank you.
And please change your name. So the name says that Redmi Note 7 Pro. Please change your
Yeah, I will change next time. Okay, sorry.
Next, take the existing key only and click on I acknowledge and just click on launch instances. Click on launch instances so that your instance will be launched. And scroll down a little bit and click on view instances. See NGINX server it is. So I will do one thing. So I will change this name. Here also you can change the name. I just given the server name with my name. So that is our server, right? So by using that one, so now we have just launched a major Linux instance by using NGINX server. So now what we need to do is, so we just need to connect to that instance. So that NGINX server instance, we need to connect to that one. And after that, we need to change that. So we need to change the application path. I mean, we need to install the default application. And after that, by using the default application, so we are able to take one more complete application. I mean, application deployment. So we will download some sample template from the Google. Or else if you have any applications, we will go with that one. If you don't have any, we will go with Google and we will download some templates and we will deploy that application in the cloud. So by using some third-party tools. Right. So did you launch this server up to now?
Yes, sir. Launched.
Yes. So now just connect to that server. Click on that one. Click on that one. And there you will get the IP address. So in the bottom of the section, so you will get the IP address. Just click on public IP4 address icon. Or else you can simply copy this one by selecting and copy this one. Now if you check for the output, you won't get output, right? We won't get output. So which means that, so we just connected to that instance. We didn't install any applications on our server. That is why we are getting error. Now what we need to do is, so we just need to connect to that instance. So after that connecting instance, we just execute the commands. So after that only we will get the output. So yesterday, what are the commands I have given?
Sudo su.
Yes. So I have given 5 to 6 of commands, right? So now the slight differences that one. So between that commands and these commands which I am going to give. Now those commands are, so I will just give in a chat box. So the first two commands are same. ec2-user and sudo su hyphen and next update-y and this one we are just installing some other install nginx this time. So the command will vary sudo major linux extras install nginx. This is the command. So nginx application we are installing. And next one service. So nginx restart. And one more command is check config nginx on. So these are the commands which we are going to execute in our putty session. I'm just giving you this in chat box. You can access. I have posted in chat box. Now these are the commands we need to execute in our putty. So we have simply copied our IP address, right? Now how to connect to that instance? So how to connect to that instance? By using which tool?
Putty.
By using putty, we are just connected to that one. Now where we can get the putty? So we have putty in the downloaded sessions, right? So just simply click on search bar, so start menu, and simply type putty, and there you will get putty session. And click on run. So there you get the putty. So open your putty and just connect it to that. Did you open this putty?
Yes, sir.
If you don't have putty, you can just go with the Google and you can download some putty by that one. So assign the IP address as host name. So our IP address is this one. So my IP address this one 52.90.174.251. That is our IP address. And give the host name as IP address. So we are just entering the IP address as host name. And after that, just click on SSH. Go to SSH. Go to SSH and click on AUTH. So elaborate the SSH. We need to elaborate the SSH and click on AUTH. Click on AUTH and click on browse. Click on browse and select the labuser.ppk file. We have downloaded yesterday, right? Labuser.ppk. Select the labuser.ppk file and click on open. So it will be asking for security alert. Just click on accept. Click on accept. And there we need to execute the commands. Did you get connected?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now execute those commands one by one. So I have already given in the chat box. Just log in as EC2-user. The first command as EC2-user. Give that command and enter. So it is showing as no supported authentication methods. So here we just need to download the PPK file again. So that is the reason it is not taking. So here the error has no supported authentication methods available, which is nothing but, so whatever the key that we are uploading, that key is not taken by the server. So what we need to do is, so we just need to download the file again from the sandbox environment, and we just wanted to execute this one again. Just click on OK. So you also might be you also get the same error. Or else you just connect it. If you are using this account before, so you will get connected. If you are not using that account before, so we need to download the key. So I mean today. Just get back to sandbox environment here and click on details there. Click on details and click on show. There we will get download PEM and download PPK files. Now download this one, download PPK. My file was downloaded, and close this one and open your EC2 console. Now you can simply go for just open your putty. Try to connect again. So give the IP address as first name and SSH. Go with the authentication and click on browse and select this one, lab user 1. Select this one and click on open.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Sir, I'm using Ubuntu, sir.
the same process. Yesterday also you were using Ubuntu, right? The same
Yes,
process.
sir.
Just open terminal and how you connected yesterday is the same process.
Okay, sir.
So here take the command as login as ec2-user and just enter. So this time you will get connected. Connected. Now you can execute the remaining commands. Next command sudo su space icon, and we have just changed it to the root path. So this is the ec2-user, which is a username for our server. And after that, by using this command, we just change it to this root command. Let me clear the screen. So next command is m update -y. M space yum space update space -y. Enter. So your server will be updated. See, my server got updated. And the next command is, so we need to execute the command, right? What is that command? Sudo Amazon Linux -extras -1. Sudo Amazon Linux extras so I just missed the install command. So next sudo Amazon Linux extras install -1. sudo Amazon Linux extras install nginx1. Just execute the command. So it is executing. It means that we are just installing the nginx application in our server. So here it is asking for, is this okay or not? You wanted to install that application in your server or not, it is asking for. And simply you can type y, which is giving permission. Yes, yes, I just wanted to install application on my server, and hit enter. So it is installed. Next command. For the next one, service nginx service space nginx space restart and enter. Next, the last command as config nginx on. Enter. Now we can check for the output. Just to get back to the output page. This is the output page that we have got previously. And at that time we got the error. And if you reload this page now, just click on reload. There you will get. Got output for you?
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, service nginx restart. I give that command, sir.
Yes.
Fail to restart. That will come, sir.
Might be our installation command given wrong. Check for the installation command and check for the command again.
Okay, sir.
So we got this page now. So in the previous session we got the output page as test page, which is installed by using HTTPD application, and this is the nginx Amazon Linux page. So by using nginx commands, we have just installed this one. So from this one, so we are just about to deploy our complete application. So up to yesterday, up to previous session, we have just simply used the index.html file only, which is nothing but the only one file we have deployed. Now we are about to copy the multiple files to our server. So we need to copy the multiple files to our server, and we are about to change this output. So whatever the output we are seeing in this page, whatever the output we are seeing in this page, so this output need to change. So now, what is the path should I go to? So how to edit this page? What is the path I need to go? So if anything that you wanted to modify the output page, you need to go with some path. So yesterday we have given /var/www/html. So now we have installed the nginx application.
Root user.
What is the path we need to go now?
User share nginx html.
Yes, exactly. So you can see this one line. So under the website administrator, and you can see this page. So this is the default index page that is distributed with nginx and Amazon Linux, and it is located in this path. So it is located in this path. Fine. Now we need to go to that path, and there we need to give that path. There we need to give the file. So now simply just copy this path /usr/share/nginx/html. So up to HTML, just select that one and copy that path. Copy that path. And get back to putty now. Open your putty. So we need to change to this part. How to change to that path? CD space /usr /var /share /nginx and /html. This is the path we need to go. CD space /usr /share /nginx and /html. So we are just changing the path. So we are just changing the present working directory from a root mode to HTML mode. So it's from a root path to HTML path. So cd space /usr /share /nginx /html and enter. Now you can see the path has changed. And if you go with the pwd command, present working directory, so it will also display you that. So you are in this path. You are in this path. Now, if you type ls, which is a long listing of files, if you type ls, so there we will get some files. So these are the files we got. So yesterday we have used some another path, which is nothing but /var /www/html. So in that path, if you type ls, so we didn't get any files. So here in this application, so we got this many files. So 404 HTML, 50 HTML icons, and then next.html, and nginx logo, and powered by PHP. So these are the files that is displaying. So these are the files developed by using the nginx application. So as we are using nginx application as a default one, so defaultly we will get these applications. So I mean these files. So now what we are trying to do is, so this is our output, right? So this is our output. So in the previous session, what we have done, so we just modified this front end page, and which is nothing but a static page. So we have simply entered into that path, and we have simply copied our code into that index.html file. Now what we are going to do is, so instead of giving that nano space index.html, instead of editing that index.html file, so we are just simply transferring the files from local to remote server. So I mean, suppose if we have any application, so that application consists of a bunch of files. So that bunch of files is in the sense, so image files, the source files, and JavaScript files, HTML files, and web files. If any database files is also there, and so we need to copy all that files to this one. So yesterday we didn't transfer all the files. So simply we have go with this command nano space index.html. So in the previous session we didn't get this file. So now in this file, if you go with this one, the nano space index.html, if you go with this one, and if you enter, so you will get the code by default. So what is this code means? So whatever the output page we are getting, so this is our output page, right? So whatever the output page we are getting in the output, so the entire code will be this one. So this is the entire code, output code. Fine. So now what we are trying to do is, so instead of this output, so we are just changing the output path. So what is that output means? So up to previous sessions, we have installed some static pages one. Now what we are going to do is, so we are just moving the dynamic applications. So which is nothing but application server. So up to previous session, we have done web servers. Now in this session, we are about to do application server, which is nothing but a dynamic application. Now to deploy web application, I mean a web server. So we have simply used this single command index.html, and we don't have any code in the previous sessions, in the previous applications. So now this time we got this application. So now, so I just wanted to post all the whatever the files I'm having. Just press Control X and you will be out from the editing mode. So now I just wanted to transfer all the files. So instead of these files, I just wanted to transfer my index files, my files. So whatever the application I have, so that file should be placed in this path. So these are the default files. Now, so I have my application and I just wanted to transfer my application files in this path. Now, how to transfer that files?
Link ln.
Is it work? It will work.
Don't know, sir. But link will be.
So that link is for you are attaching some links to another page. Suppose if you are having this one. So take for example this output, and this is the if it is having any link. So if I click on this one, so what it is getting, right? So it is getting one more page, right? So that is the link. So now I just wanted to print all the things. So I mean, I just wanted to give the names as a home button or Linux sign in button or sign in button or about us button. So like that fields dynamic application, I just wanted to configure. So if I give link command, I mean, if I give link tag to this one, so only this link will be active in that code. So now that is not our requirement. So I just wanted to transfer all my files into this server. So how many files we are having? So 1, 2, 3, and 6 files we are having. So now instead of that 6 files, I just wanted to transfer my application files. So, remember that this is the default application files. So what the default application here? And GINX is the default application. Now instead of this one, so I just wanted to transfer all my files. So I'm having my own application, and I just wanted to move that files into this path, so that I just can get the my application output. Clear what I'm saying? Now, just we need to get back to the Google now. So as we don't have any applications with us, so we will just simply download some files from the Google and we will go with that. So here by transferring to transfer the files, we will use some tool, which is nothing but a WinSC. WinSC. So I will give you a chat box. WinSCP. WIN WinSCP. So that is the tool we need to download now. So which is nothing but Windows Secure Copy. WinSCP in the sense Windows Secure Copy. So that is nothing but as we are using a Windows operating system as our default one, and we have connected to the Linux operating system. It is a virtual server. So our local server is a Windows machine. Our virtual server is a Linux and Linux machine. Linux are if you launched Ubuntu server or Windows server, that is second one. So we have launched a Linux server. As we are using a Ubuntu Linux server as our remote server and a Windows server as our local server. Now to transfer the files from local server to remote server, so we will just use the tool as WinSCP. So WinSCP is a tool which is used to transfer all your files from local to remote server. WinSCP use it to transfer files from local to remote server. Fine. WinSCP is a tool which is used to transfer from files from local to remote server. So here our local server has Windows server, right? Local server has Windows server, and our remote server has, what is our remote server? Linux. Now this Windows is nothing but a GUI, right? The graphical user interface, and this Linux is CLI, the command line interface. So now we just wanted to transfer from a GUI application to CLI application. So it's nothing but from Windows server to Linux server. Both languages are different. So Windows language is different than Linux language. Now to communicate and transfer the files from Windows to Linux servers, we will use the tool called WinSC. WinSCP. Fine. So that is the tool we will use. So as we don't have any WinSCP tools in our local systems, so we will just go to Google and we will download that tool and we will install that tool. Fine. So now just take a new tab in your browsers.
So for Ubuntu, we also download, sir.
Ubuntu servers, you can just use Mobex term.
Sir,
Yes.
what is the command, sir?
So it's not command. Just you can go with WinSCP and then you will get WinSCP Linux level. So for Windows and for Linux, you will get.
Okay, sir.
Or else you don't need to do all the things. Just open your terminal and download the files and place that files in your desktop. And there you can get directly, you can get access. So no need of downloading WinSCP as you are using Ubuntu server. WinSCP is a tool to transfer files only from Windows server to Linux server. If you are using a Ubuntu server, no need of downloading WinSCP.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So now how to download the file? Just take a new tab in your browser, take a new tab and type WinSCP download. WinSCP download, and there you will get search results and click on this first link. WinSCP official site download. So I will post this link in chat box. Yes. So you can simply open that open that link, and you will get directly this page. So now from this page, so we will download the WinSCP tool. So if you scroll down a little bit, this one. So scroll down a little bit of this page. So there you will get download WinSCP. Then you will get WinSCP and click on this one. So your WinSCP tool will be downloaded, and by using that tool, we can connect to that one and we will launch. We will transfer the files. So as I have downloaded already, it is in my systems and it is already downloaded and installed in my system, so that I can access directly WinSCP. So I'm just giving you 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, guys. Just install that one and execute that one. So I will wait for 2 minutes. Just download that tool and install that in your systems. So after installing, you will get a page like this. This is the WinSCP tool. So anyone is trying to download? So I will wait for 2 minutes.
I have completed installing also.
Yes, nice. Yes, installed all the applications. Now, how to log in with that one? So whenever you install application on your systems, you will get a page like this. So it's a WinSCP tool. So now from this tool to, so you'll just transfer our files. Now, what are the files to transfer? Where are the files to transfer? So as we don't have any application, right? So we will download some application from Google and we will transfer that files. So before connecting to this WinSCP tool, so we'll download some template. So first go to Google. So let's minimize this one. Minimize this WinSCP. And now take a new tab again. So one more tab. Take a new tab. Take a new tab. And type download. Download HTML 3 templates. Download free HTML templates. And I will give you this link. Just wait for this one. So you can access this one. So it will give you more number of HTML templates by using HTML and CSS. I will give you this link. Wait for a few seconds. Yes. So this is the website, and I'm just giving you this one. Directly access this link. Yes, I have given. Just simply click on that link and you will get this page. Now these are all the template small applications. Small applications we are having. I mean, free templates. So which is developed by using the HTML and CSS. Now these are all the files. These are all the templates. Now out of these ones, you can select any one of them. You can select any one of them, and you can download that one. And we need to transfer that files to local server. Fine, just click on this one for any of your interested applications. So all that you need to do is just click on the particular template. Click on that particular template. Click on that particular template. And if you scroll down, so there you will get a download button. There you will get download button. There you will get download button and click on that download. So our file will be downloaded. Our file will be downloaded. So after downloading the file, just get back to your downloads path. So open your downloads path. See, we got this file. Now the file was downloaded in a zip format. The file was downloaded in a zip format. Now we need to convert that. So from zip file to some local file. So all you need to do is just right click on that page. So right click on that file. Right click on that file. And just click on extract all. Or else sometimes you will get extract all, or else something, one more option you will also get extract to that particular name. So you can go with that one. So suppose my application is this one, right? Savory free website template. So the option you will get is extract to Savory free website template. So that option you will get sometimes. As I'm using Microsoft Edge, So it is a little difficulties. Just click on that one and extract all. So the file shown as, so that is the RAR file. So we are just extracting that one to normal folder and just click on extract. Extracted. Now the files. So this is the folder, right? So previously we have downloaded the folder with the zip format. Now we got this as a file. So what do we need to do is, so we just need to copy this folder, entire folder, and make sure that, so plus first open this folder, and make sure that your file must contain index.html file. So then only you will get your complete output in the browser. So if you don't have any index file in your applications, these are the applications, sample applications. Previously, what we have done is, so we have just simply used an index.html file. So these files are not having with us. Now this is the complete application. Every is nothing but our my application, which is I developed using that. So which is I have developed, and these are the files to work on that project. So that project in the sense that application. Fine. So these are all the files. Now what we are trying to do is, so we are just moving. We just wanted to move all these files to my remote server path. So that then only I will get the output. Now we need to copy this entire folder. Just to copy this entire folder. Copy that entire folder. Copy that entire folder and go to desktop and save it in a desktop. Save it in desktop. See, my file has downloaded and it has copied to my desktop. Now this is the file we need to transfer to our local server. We need to transfer our remote server. Now how to transfer to remote server? So now just open your WinSCP tool. Open your WinSCP tool. This is our WinSCP, right? Open your WinSCP. Now we need to connect to this part. Now give the IP address as host name. So here host name as IP address. So we need to give the IP address. So this is my server.
Hello, sir. You there? Anyone?
Sir, anyone there?
Is my voice audible, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Audible, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir,
Now he is
audible.
audible, sir.
Yes, yes. Sorry for the interruption, guys. I just lost my internet connection. So that is why I just exited from this one. So, and I just got my internet back.
It's okay, sir. It's okay, sir. No problem.
Let me share my screen. Rajesh sir, you there? Could you please make me a screen presenter? Rajesh sir, you there? Just give me a few more minutes, guys.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Hope my screen was visible, guys. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, fine.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
So we just wanted to connect
Yes,
to
sir.
that Windows CP, right? Okay, fine. So thanks for the responses. So we just wanted to connect to that instance, right? So first we need to connect to that instance. I mean, now I need to copy the IP address. It seems that I'm getting a low internet. Now select this instance and copy the IP address of that instance. And we just wanted to connect to that WinSCP2. This is our WinSCP. And here we just wanted to give the IP address as a host name. So paste the IP address here. Paste the IP address there. And username. So what is the username we need to give there?
EC2 user.
Yes, exactly. So EC2-user is our username. Or else if you are taking a Ubuntu as the username, it is a Ubuntu. Next, so password. So as we don't have any passwords with us, so we just wanted to authenticate the PPK file. I mean, we just wanted to upload the PPK file as our password. So if we have any passwords with us, we can just assume assign their password. And if you don't have any passwords, so we just wanted to upload the PPK file. Now click on advanced here. Just click on advanced. And from the left side dashboard, you will get authentication under SSH field. Just click on authentication. Click on authentication and click on private key file. So under the box, you will get 3 dots there. Just click on these 3 dots there. Click on 3 dots there. And where is our downloaded file or PPK file? Just go to downloads path. So there we will get a lab user.ppk file. We need to upload that one. Select your lab user PPK file and click on open again. Click on open and click on OK. So we have simply uploaded the file, right? So now just click on login. So it is asking for continue connecting to an unknown server and adds host key as a cache to a cache, which means that as we are uploaded key, right? So that key file acts as a key cache file and it will be acts as a key to your server. And click on yes. So now see. So this is our console, which is nothing but it's a GUI platform. And the left side, the files you are seeing as, so this is your local server files. So whatever the files you are seeing there, and this is your path, right? So this is your local server files. And the right side one is, right side box is your remote server files. So this is the right side one is a remote server and the left side server is the local server. And you can see the IP address as well. So 52.90.174.251. So this is our local server. I mean, this is our remote server IP address. So you can consider that one. And the files which is shown in left side means, so those are the local files and the right side files are remote server files. Now our target is, so we need to copy the files from local server to remote server. So this is your local server and we need to copy to remote server. So here where we have downloaded the file, so we have downloaded the file in our local system and we have placed that file in the desktop, right? Now just select the desktop here, click on desktop. So now look at the file. So this is my file. Savory, which is nothing but a HTML application. This is my template I have downloaded. And click on this application, Savory. And these files. So all these files we need to transfer to remote server. So this is our remote server, right? And this is the local server. So now the file, the folder we have downloaded as Savory. So that is my application I have downloaded. If you downloaded any other thing that and open that file and whatever the files consisting inside of that folder, so we need to copy all that files only. So not the entire folder. So that is the project folder. The folder called as in my system is a Savory, and the files in my system are these are the files. So I need to copy entire these files into my remote server. Now here the question is, so which path we need to copy that files. So if you look at the output page, so this is our output, right? So this is our output, and our output path exists under this one. The output page exists under this path. So /usr /share /nginx/html. So that is the files we are having, and we need to transfer the files to this server only. So what do we have there? Path is /user /share nginx/html. So this slash is nothing but root. So slash is nothing but root. So first we need to go to root, and after that usr, and after that share, and after that nginx, and after that html. So enter this path we need to enter. So first we need to change to root. Next we need to enter into usr folder, and after that we need to go to share folder, and after that we need to go to nginx folder, and after that html folder. So this is the path where we need to transfer all our files. So whenever when only these files consistent in this path, then only we will get the output. Clear, guys? So now just get back to the WinSCP. So here, so in the top of the right side page, so you can select the path. You can select that path. So here the default username will be EC2-user. So this is the user permissions. So now we need to change to that particular path. So just click on EC2-user there and click on root. Select root. So the slash is nothing but root. We need to select the root. So now where we need to go? So from that root to USR /USR, right? USR, double click on that one.
US.
And next, what is the path? Is the share.
Share.
Share, SHARE. Share is the path. Double click on that one. And next, what is the path? NGINX. And look at that file, NGINX. So there it is in the middle of the page. NGINX. So just double click on that one as well. And after that, so we are having HTML file. So click on HTML. So now see these files. So icons and 50 HTML, 404 HTML index, and GNX logo powered by PNG. The same files you can see in command prompt as putty as well. And if you open this one, so my putty got expired. Let me open this one. So putty inactive. Let me restart my session. You can't restart session. So this is the files, right? So as you can see, these files, that is the files. The same files you can see in this remote server, the same files you can see in this WinSCP tool as well. See, so 336 icons 50, 404 index, NGINX logo, powered by. The same files you can see. So 404, 50 icons, index.html, NGINX logo, and powered by PNG. The same files also you can see in the remote server. So this is the remote server which is CLI based, and WinSCP is nothing but a GUI. The same files you can see. Now we need to download we need to delete these files. We need to delete these files, and after that we need to copy entire these files to this place. Clear? Now first let me log into this one. So we need to log into this one. This is -user and sudo su hyphen Next, we need to change to the path /cd/usr
Share.
nginx
Yes.
and html. Enter. Now, if you type ls there, so you can see these files. Now we need to delete these files. So as we are getting the output, this is our output, right? As we are getting output by using these files. What are those files? So these files. So as we are having these files in our path, so that is the reason we are getting this output in this output page. Now what do we need to do is, so we need to delete these files. We need to delete these files, our existing files, and we need to copy these local server files. So these are the files. So these are the local server files we need to transfer. Fine. So now delete these files. So how to delete this one? So select all these files. Select all the files. And if you right click on the files, you will get delete option. Or else simply directly you will get the delete button in the top of the page. It's a cross symbol icon, red color mark. And click on delete. So are you sure you want to delete 6 selected files? Yes, I want to delete. Click on OK. Now see, so we are getting error, right? Error deleting file icons followed by PNG permission denied. So why we are getting that error? Why we are getting that error means as the path, what is the path we are transferring? We are about to transfer the files. It's a /usr/share/nginx/html. So that is the path we are about to change our files. So transfer our files. Now to transfer that files, that path must and should contain permissions. So permissions, what are the permissions? So do you have any idea about Linux file permissions?
Read, write,
Yes,
execute.
read, write, execute, and all the files.
chmod.
Yes, chmod. So that is the modification of path. First, we need to know about the file permissions. So how many file permissions we are having?
Read, write, execute.
File permission we are having. So how many file permissions we are having?
3.
Right.
Read, write, execute.
Write, execute.
Execute. Right. So here we are having read, write, execute file permissions, and so we are having some groups as well, right? So we are having owner,
Owner, group.
Sir,
group. Next.
hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can we have a chance to delete the files on putty command prompt, sir?
Yes, we can delete. So how to
Okay,
delete
sir.
the files by using Linux commands? You can use rm command, remove.
Okay, sir.
You can delete that as well. So I will explain that one as well. So
Okay, sir.
owner, group, and also user.
Yes,
Or else
user.
end user. Fine. So now for each and every owner, group, and others, so it is, you can call it as others as well. Others are users or end user, anyone. Fine. So now each and every owner and each and every group and each and every users or end users. So all are having a read, write, execute permissions, right? So it is also having read and write, execute. And it is also having read, write, execute. The simple terms as this one. So R represented as R, and it is represented with W, and it is represented with X. Fine. So this is the X, and also user also having read, write, execute. These are the permissions we are having. So now what is the decimal number for read?
4.
So it is 4, and for write,
2.
and it is
1.
for
1.
So now how much count it is total?
7.
So 7 it is having 7. So 7 in the sense, so the file, if any file is having 7 permission, it is having a read, write,
Write,
execute
execute.
permissions. Fine. So now I just wanted to give the permission for only owner. So how can I assign?
700.
It's a, so here 700. So you can assign the number as 5. So now let me open this one. So first we will see whatever the file permissions it is having. So if you type ls-la, so L or A, ls-L. So if you give ls-L, so it will gives you the all file permissions. For 404, it is having these permissions. Fine, and these are all the remaining files, and it is having this many files we are having. Okay, and what is this hyphen represents? So as we
Hyphen
are having
represents file.
this one, so
File, file.
let me take index.file. Let me take this one. I'm just copying this one. Right? So this is the file we are having. One is this one, and this one, and this one. Right? So the file is having these many types of this one. So what is this hyphen means? It is nothing
File
but
indicates.
yes, it is nothing but a file. Hyphen indicates file, and
File.
D indicates
Directory.
yes, exactly.
Directory.
And L indicates
Link.
Link.
it is a link. Fine. So now it is a file, right? So we are having it is a file. That is why it is representing with hyphen. And see, it is a directory. So it represents with the dir.
DI.
So and you can see, you can observe by using the colors as well.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So now the file permission we have given, they have given to index.html as this one. So what is the decimal representation of this one? So here read write execute means. So read write means how much configuration
6.
this one?
6.
It is 6. So which is nothing but R in the sense 4 and W in the sense 2. So 4 plus 2 6, and for
6,
this
4,
one,
4.
so this one 4 and this one
4.
4. So now what is the file permission and decimal number with this file for this file?
644.
644. So what is the file we are having? Index.html, right? So this is the
Yes.
index.html file. This is the index.html file, and it is having 644 permission. 644 permission. Now I just wanted to give all the permissions for group and for owner and for others as well. So how can I represent the file name?
777.
777.
777.
Yes. So 777 we can give, and which is nothing but, so this one is 7, and this one is 7, and this one is 7. So we need to give the all the permissions by using all read write execute permissions. Okay. So now the file representation as 777. Now how to represent that file? So how to assign the modification?
chmod 777 file name.
Exactly. Chmod 777
File
space.
name.
So that file name. So here the file name is the simple this one. Now I just wanted to give the entire permission for entire this path. Entire this path. Fine. So now we are trying to delete all these files, right? So we are not trying to delete only single file. So we are trying to delete all the files. So that we have to give the permission to all this path, entire this path. Now how to this one mean? How to give the command means chmod space 777 space /usr
Slash
/share.
share slash name.
Exactly, that entire path we need to. So HTML. Clear? So now use this command. So chmod 777 space usr /usr /share/nginx and /h. Now execute that command in putty. chmod 777 /usr /share/nginx HTML. That is the command we need to give. And execute. So which means that we have given every permission to this particular entire path. Now get back to WinSCP. Now get back to WinSCP and try to delete the file again. Now click on retry. Click on retry. It is not showing. So why it's not showing means, so the problem with this one, icons powered by PNG. So if we delete one by one files, so this one, so delete that file and okay. So it got deleted. And if you delete one by one file, it will delete. So why it's not deleting that icon folder means, so that NGINX has given a complete permissions. So that is why we are unable to delete that file. And delete this one as well. Okay. Now if we try to delete this one, so we will get error, I think. Yes. So now how to delete this file means, so now see the permission. So read, write, execute for owner and read, execute for group and read, execute for, so right. So still it is given the permission to execute. So it is not deleting. So that is means it's an NGINX problem. Fine. So now how to delete that file means, so just get back to your putty and if you type ls here, only icon we got. Okay. Now how to delete that file means, you can use the command. So rm space icons. So it is a directory, right? rmdir space icons. So it is a directory. We can use dir command. rmdir is nothing but remove directory and icons. So we are just trying to delete icons. Enter. So why it is showing? So icons is not a directory, which is a, so directory is not an empty. So we need to download, delete the files. So how to delete the files?
Sudo command, sir.
Sudo.
Inside the icon.
So inside the icon we have to delete.
Yes,
Now
sir.
how to delete that means, I will use another
CD.
command. So I will use another command. So rmdir space rf space icons. And if I try to do that one, so it is not taking. So I will do one more thing. So rm space hyphen rf space star. So I'm not going to inside of this file. So without going to inside of that file, so I just trying to delete this file. So from this path only. So I'm just using this command rm space hyphen rf space star. And if I execute this one, yes, it's got successfully executed. And if I type ls, my file got deleted. So here, what is this command means? It is a hyphen rf is nothing but recursively and forcibly deleting all the files. Excuse me. So star is nothing but all the files you are just deleting. So where is the path you are deleting? In this HTML path. Now if we check in the WinSCP and reload this tab, so I may reload this console. So now see. So all your files will be deleted. So all your files got deleted. If you reload your output there, so this is our output, right? So do we get the output now? If I reload this page,
No,
do
sir.
we get the output?
No.
Yes, if you reload this page, so we got error.
No, sir.
So why means, so we have deleted that files. So whatever the output page we are having, so we have deleted that entire files. So that is why we are not getting this output.
Yes, sir.
Now what we are doing is, so we just copy this entire files. So this is our application, right? Complete application. Now simply what we will do is, so simply copy this entire files and drag and drop. Or else simply you can copy and paste. Let me cancel this one and copy this one, copy under these files and paste it in here. Or else simply you can drag and drop as well and click on OK. So all files will be transferred to remote server. Once the transfer is completes, so you can reload the output and you will get complete output. That's a dynamic web application deployment. Yes, I have copied all my files to my remote server. So now if I get back to my output page and if I reload this page again, now see. So I got my application got deployed. So this is the web application I have deployed in my cloud. Fine. And if you click on any of the link, so all links will be worked. Why means we have copied entire the document, entire files. So we have downloaded and we have copied this entire files. Fine. Is that clear? Anything you wanted to add on this, guys? Anything you wanted
No,
to
sir.
add on my website?
No, no.
No, sir.
Fine. So I'm just
Sir?
yes.
Sir, at the initial stage, why the icons folder is not deleted, sir, even we using the commands?
So that is the problem with NGINX server. So NGINX is the default application. So that has providing you more securities and they are not giving us permissions to delete. That is the problem with that application. Default
Sir,
application.
by default it is secure, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
They have
sir.
given like that.
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I'm using Ubuntu. How can I transfer the files?
So did you download the file?
Sir?
Did you download the file?
Ah, yes, sir. I've downloaded.
So what you can do is just place that file to desktop.
Yes, sir.
And you can use the file as a CP. So copy CP space source destination, source path and destination path. Suppose your source path is this one. What you can do is let me show you. So suppose you have copied your all files. So in the desktop, CP space that desktop path. So the path you need to find out the path. So suppose your path is slash C or something slash desktop slash your entire files space
Yes.
and the path. What is our path? Slash USR slash share slash NGINX slash HTML. So that is the path. So which means that so you are copying all your files to this path. First you need to delete that files in this path. First delete the files in this path and then copy that entire files. Or else you can do one thing. Just use the command as cd space desktop. In this command cd space desktop. So once you go to the desktop, to open that folder as well. So suppose if your file is having a savory and use this command cd space savory. So you will be entered into that file. So what you can do is so cp space so star space so that path slash usr slash slash nginx slash history. So you can use like that. Which means that so you are in this folder and you are copying all the files. Star in the sense all the files. And simply you can copy all the files to this path.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So this is the complete dynamic application deployment. So if you are having any projects with you, so you can do the same ways. So might be you have completed your projects in your academics. So in your final year or else in your third year, might be you completed all the application. So you have developed your projects as well. So if you are having that projects, you can simply copy that files to this one and you can see it by using this IP address. So are we clear, guys, after this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. We have posted you a feedback link as well, and you can give the feedback, and that is your attendance as well. And so that's it for the day, guys. So we are just winding up for the session.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, what can we do after deploying this application, sir?
What can you do means this is your application deployment, and you cannot do. So suppose if you are working in a software administration, software field, so client will ask you, my application should be hosted in the host in the cloud. So the process is the same, and what you can do after this means you can simply give this IP address to your client. Suppose you are my client. Suppose you are my client. So this is your application. So this every,
Yes, sir.
so what is the output page you are getting? So this is your application. So your application means you have developed this content page. Fine. So your requirement is, so you need to deploy your application. This application should be hosted in cloud. So as a software employee, as a cloud admin, what can I do is, what I can do is, so I can do all this stuff. So whatever the thing we have done from this session, in this session, so we will do all this stuff, and so at the final, at last, we can give this IP address. I will give you this IP address to you, and you can access that one. And if you access this IP address, you will also get the same. Not only you, anyone can access this application.
Sir, after completion, we have to terminate the instances.
No need of terminating. So once you close this session, it will be terminated. Or else after
Automatic.
3 hours, it will be automatically deployed, automatically terminated.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes. Any more queries, guys? Any more queries, guys?
Sir?
No, sir.
Yes.
Sir, is it our duty, sir, to make a web application or to these like applications, sir, to fetch into the cloud servers?
Sorry, come again.
That means, is it our duty, sir, to make an application to fetch into the web servers like cloud servers?
Yes, of course, that is our duty. So we need to do all this
So
stuff.
that means we should know about the web technology also, no, sir?
So web technologies means that is the development part. It is the administration part. So if you are using, if you are knowing about the HTML, so that will be more advantage. So that will be helpful.
Sir, our duty means to fetch the application only, sir.
Sorry.
To fetch the application in server only, sir. Is it our duty, sir?
Yes. So that is your tasks. So what is
Yes,
the
sir.
task that they will give you means? So suppose if you joined as a fresher, and what
Yes.
your admin can do, what your team leader can do is, so simply, so their requirement is, so install one application, where install some nginx application in Amazon Linux server. So they will simply they will give you this point. What you can do is, so you need to do all this batch. So what you need to do, you need to select the operating system, you need to select the RAM size, and you need to select the hard disk size, and you need to assign security protocols, and you need to secure the entire application with keys. And after that, you need to execute all the commands. So this is your work. So once you complete all this work, so one IP address will give you with the output page, and that output page and with that IP address, and you can assign to your team lead or something other admins or something.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Just I filled feedback form. Is it okay, sir, for AWS account? Starting I discussed it. It was of my first class, Ramesh.
This is your first class.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we will look for the alternatives and we will let you know.
Sir, I send a feedback form. Just
Okay, fine.
okay.
So any
Sir?
more queries, guys?
Sir, making or creating applications is another part of AWS, sir.
Come again.
Making or creating an application is another part of AWS, sir.
So making and creating means, did you make any application in this AWS? So you have simply just downloaded from the Google and you have simply copied that application into the servers. Or else if you have any applications, you can copy, or you can transfer. So you didn't make anything.
Okay, sir.
So any more queries, guys? Fine. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the time, and we will meet in the next session. Have a great evening.